Okay, I'm so sorry about that, but see, that's what I mean. I'm on their time and I'm just gonna keep going. So I apologize. Hopefully that won't happen often. And again, as we get this going, get a better routine, especially once we get Nico in a school out here. I can do this while he's at school instead of commuting an hour away and killing 3 hours, waiting for him to get out of school and then commuting back. So that should be all happening in January. We're working on that. So the schedule will get better as we go. And, if we do actually start making a steady income from this, I'll just hire a babysitter. And she can watch them for, an hour or two while I do this in the other room. So I'll figure it out as I go. And again, bear with me. And I'm so sorry about that. And Wylan hardly ever wakes up during his nap. So, of course. But anyway, let's get back into it. So we were getting Ryan the lift and he asked me to record him. And, I was like, oh my gosh, let's just get you going. Like, come on, no time for that. And I said, it's not time to do a video, let's go. And he's like, no, it's not, I'm not doing that. You need to record me right now. And he was serious, so I wasn't gonna fight him on it. So I recorded him with my phone. And that's the video you guys saw. That was him, and he basically, was just, I don't know, it was kind of like a mini will or telling me important stuff that I needed to know if something were to happen to him. And even prior to this happening, that week, he started saying it more and more. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I feel like I'm gonna die. I don't want to lose my family, And he would actually he would cry. And it was just happening more and more. So I don't know. I don't know if when your time comes, you just feel it. But it seemed like he kind of was feeling that it was coming. So anyway, I record him and that's the video you saw. And by that point, the lift was almost there. And, I could just tell he was sad and he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go to the ER, but he felt like he had to. And, the lift pulls up and, it's like, okay, bye, because at that point also our relationship wasn't doing the best. We've been fighting a lot. I mean, we were getting along kind of at that point, but, I just was getting so frustrated with him not being sober and, telling me he was going to get treatment and then not doing it. He'd say he was going to a detox or he was going to go do this or that. And it just was like he wouldn't do it when the time came to do it. And, it just was hard for me to want to be close to him. I was so frustrated at that point, Again, with addiction, I know it wasn't his fault, and I would tell him that, but it was his fault that he didn't want to go get help for himself and his children. And I would tell him that, your children need you. You got to fight for your life. And so anyway, usually when he would leave the house, I guess my point is, usually when he would leave the house, he would just go, and it's not like I'd be like, okay, see you later, honey, and give him a hug and a kiss, But for some reason, that day, there was a strong urge in me to want to give him a hug. And he was, okay, bye. So I said, wait. I'm like, come here. And I said, give me a hug. And we're hugging and, and I just feel this really strong emotion. And I tell him, I'm sad, and I'm at this point starting to cry. And he says, I'm sad too, and we hug each other and it felt loving and it felt sweet. And, he pretty much tells me, I'm going to get better. We're going to fight this. And I said, okay, I love you. Let me know what's going on. And that was pretty much it. And he walked out the door. Kept looking back the whole time. He just looked so sad, such a long face, and looking back at his house and me and the kids, and he, you know, gets in the car, and that's the last time I ever saw Ryan alive. And I'll never forget, you know, that image, you know, the last time I saw him looking back at me. I'll never forget that. Sorry, as I talk about this, that hurts my heart, makes me sad. But anyway, like I said, this isn't gonna be easy, but you know, I'm gonna let you guys know what happened, and I'm gonna try my best. So anyway, I appreciate you guys and being understanding, especially being, you know, a mama of the boys and how they're very demanding and needy. But anyway, so we'll continue in the next story. Basically what happened once he got to the methadone clinic and once he got to the Sun Valley ER. So we'll go into that part next. And I will try to do that. I'm not sure if I have time tomorrow or Saturday. I was thinking maybe Saturday because my sister is coming into town, my baby sister, to come visit me and my older sister who live up here. And she might be able to watch the kids while I do this real quick, but it depends. I don't know. It's family time too, and it's the holidays. So I will try to bust another one out. But if not, we'll do it soon. And at the latest, early next week. So we'll get into that and we'll go from there. But again, we're just gonna go with the flow and see what happens. So thank you so much. Happy holidays to you and yours. And I appreciate you guys so much. Palabra.